Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking some turnip root. I pre-make my lunches so that so that lunch is an easy thing and not an ordeal. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just make some vegetables and some protein and then some carb and kind of combine those to make a lunch. So I'm kind of pre-cooking today. I did green beans earlier and now I'm going to do some turnip root. So behind me in my cast iron, you can see that I have some bacon. Rendering a little fat out of that. And what I have here is some yellow onion. Now these onions are bigger than a softball, so I'm not going to use all of them. Just throw a little onion and get it happy in the pan. Coat it in the fat. It'll saute it a little bit better, give it a great flavor. And just let that work a minute. So in this bowl, what I have is cubed up turnip root. Turnip root is fabulous. It's got great vitamins and minerals in it. You can cook these up like potatoes, make like mashed potatoes out of them, and they're really very good for you and a lot lower carb, obviously, than white potatoes would be. They have a very mild flavor. They can be a little bit bitter. That's why I add the bacon. It gives it a nice flavor and it infuses the root really, really fabulously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this onion cook down a little bit. And then once that's cooked down a little bit, I'm going to add this to the pan with just a splash of water, kind of steam it, and then cover it and let it go. Just like if you've watched the sauteed green bean recipe that's on here, it's very similar in nature to that. You see, I like bacon. I spent 10 years after I had my gallbladder out unable to eat bacon. So I'm making up for lost time with a lot of ingestion of pork. So today for lunch, for example, I'm going to make a little bit of whole grain rice pilaf, and then I'm going to have some green beans and some, I don't know, maybe some peas, and save this for tomorrow, these roots for tomorrow. But that'll be my lunch. And then I'll do maybe some shrimp one day or just a turkey burger. Today is going to be a turkey burger because that's pretty simple to do. And I will cook them all at once so that they're done for the week, and I'll just put them in a reusable dish. These things are my favorite. This one has bacon in it. I cut the bacon in half and then I dice it up for all sorts of things like this dish. So these onions are cooking down pretty good. Got a lot of that fat out of the bacon. So I'm going to add these chopped up roots in there. Set that aside. And then of course, sorry, I think I just kicked that. I got my salt and pepper mix. I have one on either side. You can see that I have 10 burners here. So there's one of these on this side and one on the other side. That way I'm not having to walk all the time. Then when I find my seasoned salt, what happens when kids cook in the kitchen, they don't put things back. Little seasoned salt, which honestly, seasoned salt is one of my favorite things to use on everything. I love Cajun spice as well, but I tend to use that like on the meat, and I don't want it in everything because then it's just too spicy for me. It gives me a little touch of indigestion. That's unpleasant when you're at lunchtime and you still have to go through the rest of your day. So I'm going to just stir this up a little bit, kind of get that seasoning all over all of the turnip root. Get it in all that fat and goodness. And then I'm going to cover it. And that's that. So I haven't figured out yet how to take a picture of the completed project. But the new cookbook's coming out soon, and then I'm going to do a second cookbook with lots of veggie recipes in it, stuff like this, and ways that you can adapt it to make it your own. So the Big Family Little Budget recipe book will be coming out soon. We're working on the photos for that now that the kitchen is done. I had been waiting actually for the backsplash to be finished, and it's finished now, and it looks fabulous. As you can see, he did a great job. My husband's a fabulous contractor. I might be a little biased, but he really did a great job on the counters. I mean, you can see some of the counter here and the backsplash and everything. It's a little dirty because I've been cooking, but that's what happens when you cook, right? So anyway, I hope that you love these turnip roots as much as I do, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye, everybody.